Yo, what's up, guys? Gage here, and this is the depression talk part two. Um, I figured I'd talk to you guys about this. This is part two, so I just got done watching. Well, I was in the middle of watching it, and I said, you know what? I gotta come out and talk to you guys about this. So I figured, what the hell? So, so my friend that I watched, his name is Casey Donahue, which I'll post his Facebook stream in the description. You guys can really go check him out. And he started singing this one song that he made. It's called Addiction. And a lot of things he said, I'm not gonna get into the details, but a lot of things he said I can relate to. Like when he started singing, I already heard this. He already sang this song before in one of his streams, and like as soon as he got done singing, I said, "Hey, it's okay." I was getting very emotional. I said, "Hey, it's okay if I hop in the call, so I can talk to you in the stream." He said, "Yes." We hopped in call, and yes, I started crying and everything. Started getting emotional because it was a hard moment, and I explained to him about what's been going on. Now I explained to the stream, because everybody in his stream I know, I'm very good friends with. So I consider them a family, but like I explained to him how my depression is getting very, very bad. How I don't even tell my family about it. Which of course now my family's gonna know because they're gonna see the fucking video. But at this point I don't give a fuck. Anyway guys, happy late Christmas is almost over. Thank fucking God. It's over with. Anyway, so yeah. Like, so I was explaining to him and about how bad asshole. Anyway, about how bad my depression is, how bad it's getting, and how I've been thinking about suicide a lot lately. And of course, Casey can relate to me because he's gone through this shit. And basically, him and a lot of people can actually relate to it in the stream. But a few things that I told him was how I've been thinking of suicide again. And I think, but to be honest with you, and I know my family's probably gonna be like, oh, they're gonna start worrying about me and shit. But I'm starting to think about it every day again, like I used to when I was in school. Like before I stopped going to Steinman's, I'm starting to think about it every day again. Like it's getting bad, so I've been hiding it from everybody, and I just feel comfortable talking about it in Casey's stream because I know he can relate to me. I just can't talk about it to my family because they can't relate to me. They honestly can't. Like, I basically been going through this shit. I might as well tell you guys now. I basically been going through this since I was in 10th grade, which was, I think, 4 years ago. I was 16. So, yeah, 4 years ago. Basically, for 4 years now, I've been dealing with this shit. And it's tough. Thinking about waking up every day, thinking when you're gonna commit suicide, or today's the day, or when, or whatever. But yeah, it gets tough and shit. But in the end, I just sit there saying to myself, you know what? No, today's not the day I'm gonna try to fight it. Well, that's where it all backfires. When my depression raises up high, I start getting emotional. I just want to hide myself and I isolate myself from everyone. And my thoughts get louder. And they start screaming at me and saying, well, why are you ignoring us? End yourself. End your life. Like, I think about this shit from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. I think about it. Like, you guys may think I'm happy. Like, for example, when me and my best friend Russell, he thinks I'm happy, but deep inside, I'm not. I'm just putting on a mask so people can see I'm actually hurt inside. I'm actually dying inside. Like, and I don't care if this gets any views. I don't care if this gets taken down. I just want at least some people can see that you're not alone. That I can relate. There's a lot of people out there that can relate to people like me. That can relate to people like you that have depression, suicide, and all that, anxiety, and all that. Like, I can relate to half of you guys. I can relate to almost all you out there. Now, if you're someone that hasn't gone through it, you can't just sit there and say that you have it because you haven't gone through it. Like, in order to go through it, you actually have to feel the pain. Wake up every day for like 4, 5, 6 years, or even for the whole your whole life. Say, feel like you're going to commit suicide, or feel hurt and alone, or that the people that care about you actually don't care about you. You have to actually think like that. You have to talk like that. You have to look like that. You have to feel like that. Like, yeah, I know I got friends and family out there, like my best friend Zach, my mom, my brother, my sister, my dad, da. But in the end, I feel like they don't care about me. I feel like I'm alone. I feel like they're just there just to make sure that I don't do anything, like they're not truly there. I feel like that the day I commit suicide, they're just gonna forget about me. I feel like I'm nothing. And just continue on with their lives. I get that they have to continue their lives, but at the same time, I feel like they're just gonna forget about me the next day or like an hour later. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be forgotten. If I ever commit suicide, I want to go out knowing. If I ever commit suicide, I want to go out knowing that I've helped a bunch of people, that I've saved a bunch of people's lives. And yes, it is freaking snowing out. Shit. I gotta get on the porch. And yeah, I want to go out knowing that I've helped a lot of people in my life.